I'm not drunk. So you better back it up. You better back it up, bitch. Ain't nobody drunk. Allegedly. Anyway, let me play the intro to the show. Where's it at?
Yeah, I'm always in slow and I don't give up. I'ma take that and take it in my mind. I got a juicy gas with a big ass. Yeah, no disappointment, I'm never gonna stop. I'm not covering, but I get super head. I'm a choking at until I'm dead. I'm a nasty, I'm a freak. Come on, me boys, y'all watching that addiction. Go, me boys. I said, go, me boys. I said, go, me boys. I said, go, me.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Go, me boys. Go, me. Go, balls. Go, me. And 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 go, balls. Go, me, balls.
Good morning, ugly. It is BW, and I'm here to talk to you. Wonka Al, baby, we gonna make it do what it do. If you tacky hoes ain't subscribed to this channel, you need to hit the subscribe button. Also, meatballs, you sitting there playing with your coochie, bitch. You need to take that old funky finger and hit the thumbs up on this show, baby. We got some things to talk about. Child, did you all hear about Lil Bow Wow? Somebody said that you got some good coochie, bitch. Yes, you heard me right. Another man said that the Bow Wow got some good coochie. Oh, we gonna talk about it, baby. We gonna talk about it. Plus, I'm gonna tell you hoes about Saturday. I'm gonna tell you hoes about last night. I had a repeat offender. He called D back, honey. Oh yeah, we gonna talk about the things, honey. It's time for the. What's time for? What?
Yeah. Topic that's hard. Ow. Topic that's hard. Topic that's hard. Let's get it, bitch. Topic that's hard. Topics. Let's get it now. Topic that's hard. Break it down now. Topic that's hard. The tea, bitch, the gossip, topics that's hard, topics that's hard, topics,
Just getting my notes in order. I spent an hour at the library today getting my notes for the show. And I saw some little cute dude staring. And then I was sitting at a table. And he walked in. And he pretended like he was looking at books. But you all know I'm shady. And like I'm insecure when I'm regular bimbo. I have like no self-esteem when I'm like regular bimbo. So I don't pay no people no mind. So, but he like stood there, and I guess he seen I wasn't staring at him, so he walked away. Bitch, ain't nobody want you, hoe. You was cute though. You should have sat at the table. If you trying to cruise or whatever you gay men do, you was supposed to sit at the other table, hoe. I ain't know what you meant by you just stand there acting like he looking at books, but you know you won't read no. Who still read books, bitch? Nobody read no book. You should have set your little ass down. Maybe I would have looked at you, but since you want to stand there and not do the well, bitch, fuck you. Anyway, I'm getting my notes together for the show. Give me a second. Let me just figure this out. Okay, all right, I got this. Listen, you all, this is not the birthday show. You know my birthday is this week, bitch, July 15th. Bitch, I don't know how old I'm gonna be. I was born in 1985, bitch, you do the math, I don't know. Anyway, I will have another show for you all tomorrow or Friday. That's going to be the birthday show. And speaking of birthdays, I want to send a heavenly birthday to my best friend, Dana. Her birthday was July 12th. Me and her, our birthdays are like 3 days apart. She's the 12th, I'm the 15th. That's why we like have like such a special connection. She's no longer here. She's in heaven, probably up there giving hell, cursing them hoes out. You up there cursing them hoes out? Oh, I'm not gonna cry. Nope. My crying yesterday was, I'm a Cancer, bitch. I'm gonna cry. Regardless, I'm gonna cry. We criers, but I didn't cry as much yesterday. It was more of like a celebration. The other girl we used to hang out with, Crystal came over with her 2 daughters. We was just outside for like 10 minutes, just reminiscing. And so rest in peace to my friend Dana. You are missed. You are truly missed, honey. I think she turned like 45, 46, and the other girl was like 40. Yes, I've always hung out with older women. When I was 15, I used to hang out with a 36-year-old woman. Like, people didn't understand. I've always been mature for my age. Like, all the nonsense that 15 and 16 years olds were doing, I was like, really? I've always been mature. That's what I think my problem was. I grew up too fast. I've just been mature. I don't like all that little dumb kid shit. And I knew something positive would come on her birthday. So, 2 positive things happened. And I knew that was my Dana. I said I knew it. I said July 12th, 2 things were going to happen good, and they did. And rest in peace. And a girl came, she was like, the other girl we hung out with, she's like, you don't have no other friends? I said, no, bitch, you 2 are my only friends. You, Dana, and Chinchilla. Chinchilla's gone. I don't have no friends. Like strong connections. Like, it take years to build certain friendships and it take years, Y'all have all these friendships that you met a new girl in 2 months. Oh, that's my sis. That's my bro. Bitch, you don't know this motherfucker from Canada War 2 months. No, honey, it take years to build the friendships that me and Dana and Chinchilla had. Like, them strong bonds, you're gonna fight. It's gonna be a couple of months. You don't talk to each other. That's a real relationship. Okay, it's gonna be times when y'all fight and argue, but at the end of the day, bitch, you 2 hoes gonna come back to, that's my bitch, that's my bro, that's my sis. Okay, all these little relationships, bitch, that ain't no friendship. Fuck out here, all that. That's why I'm not too quick to make friends. Everybody just fake. Them was some real motherfuckers, man. When I tell you I was my complete whole self around them, my whole, I'm myself, but I mean, you Cancer, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes we fall back from people, we are only ourselves around certain people, like our whole self, you get what I'm saying? Anyway, I don't want to talk too much about that. Rest in peace, my day, and I'll see you when I get there, girl. We're going to have a drink up there. I'm going to say, God, you better back it up, bitch. We're going to drink up in here, baby. So I don't know if I want to tell you hoes about Saturday or if I want to tell you all about last night. And it's going to be a short show because I'm going to give you all a birthday show tomorrow or Friday or whatever day. I don't know if I want to tell you all about last night. All right, I'll tell you all about last night. My repeat offender. If you watched my last show, the show before this, I told you all about that dude where I was standing near the post office, the city hall, wherever I was at, using the Wi-Fi. And let me tell you something, bitch. I called T-Mobile. I cursed them hoes out. It's sad that you gotta curse a hoe out to get what you want. I said, bitch, I don't know why you got all these extra lines on my phone. I use 1 phone line. You got 2, 3 lines. Bitch, if somebody using service on my line, we was on that phone for about 30 minutes. I cursed that. I felt bad because I cursed them hoes out so bad. That's the only way you're going to get things done. That nice, all that high, good. No, bitch. You need to look at my bill and fix this. Them hoes turned my phone back on. So yesterday, I told you all, last week, I was supposed to meet that dude who he didn't know I was a tranny, and he was like, he gonna come shoot me in my face. But anyway, I told you all it was another dude who came up to me, and we went, excuse me, we went to an area or whatever, in the garage. So anyway, I gave her my number when my phone was off last week. Look, if you ain't watched last week's show, oh well, bitch, go watch and keep up. But for you all who know what I'm talking about, here's my number, and my phone should be on next week. I didn't think he was gonna call me or text me. So the night before last, I get a text from some dude, and he's like, "Yo." And I'm like, "Who's this? What?" I wasn't in drag. I was just laying in the bed. I didn't feel like being bothered. He was going hard. Yo, what's good? I didn't know who it was. So he's like, "Do I need to remind you who I was?" So he sent me $2 on Cash App. Yeah, $2. And I was like, "Oh, hi." Okay. He's like, "That was me. I Cash Apped you, whatever. What's good? Where you at? I'm trying to see you again." Baby, one thing about me I've noticed, and as I'm getting older, is either I'm in the mood or I'm not in the mood. It's like no in between, And, I'm not working, so I need the money right now, but I was just not in the mood. I was in my bed. I was just over it. I had to turn my phone off. So that was Tuesday. No, that was, what's today? Wednesday. That was Monday night. So yesterday was Tuesday. You all probably watching this on Thursday. I don't know when you watching this, bitch. I don't know. I don't care. Just know this happened on Tuesday night. So Tuesday I got in drag. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go out. I need some coins. Let me go do what I do. So I got up, got in drag, and I'm walking. I don't know if I'm getting old. Men just turn me off. I'm just turned off by men. I'm just like, what? One guy is driving. I'm in drag now. He's driving by, beeping. I'm like, hi, what do you want? And I don't talk like I need for you to know I'm a man. I'm not. I ain't got time for that. You're a woman, no, but you see that dick. I don't tuck nothing. Just know what it is. I ain't got time for these games. So anyway, I ran around the block because the guy started circling the block to see where I was at. So I hid in somebody's backyard till he left because I just don't want to be bothered. But I needed coins. So what are you outside for? So anyway, I started walking. I said, let me go walk. So I was like, I just need somebody quick. Like I want to go back in the house. I was not in the mood. I wasn't feeling sexy. I was just over it. So I text the dude and I said, oh, I remember now. And I was like, please respond. 1 minute. So it's good. Where you at? I'm like, damn, you was thirsty. I was like, I'm outside working. Wink, wink. So he's like, oh, go back to that spot. Da-da-da-da-da. So I said, good. Maybe I could just meet up with him, make a quick little something and go back in the house. So as I'm walking, a truck is coming by beeping. I'm like, what? Oh. I'm just not a hoe. I can't do it. Shout out to all you hoes, and I can't do it. I get annoyed. I really have to be in the mood and feeling am. So I went to the spot, and he came. He had some shorts on, and he looked better before, because before he had his jacket, it was open. I was rubbing his body. Now he wore like a shirt and some sweatpants. I mean, he was still looking good. So, he came over and he's like, oh, now you. I was like, yeah, I remember you now. What's up? So I had to drink, like, before he was coming, I was drinking. I had like a little bottle. I was like, all right, get drunk. Let me be in the mood. So by the time he came, I was like, hey, baby. I was like, yeah. So anyway, I started munching, and no lie, like we in a parking lot. we in a parking lot, and I was going, baby. I was going in, honey. I was happy just to make some quick little coin real quick. I was going in. I promise you all. Somebody, I guess it was like I know it was a building. People live in the building, but it's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. I'm thinking motherfuckers asleep. I hear somebody scream, some woman, I don't know, you better suck that dick. I said, what? Well, the dude pushed me against the, I was on the gate, and we cause kind of like, so I said, oh my God. He's like, yo, keep sucking it, And she said, it, you better suck that, because I was out there sucking. I was just happy to make some quick coins so I can go back in the house. So he's like, yo, you got motherfuckers listen to us. He's like, you better suck that. She's like, oh. I was like, oh, would you hurry up and come, nigga? So Like 2 minutes later, he's like, "Oh, I'm about to explode! I'm about to explode!" He did it. Da, 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 da. I was like, "Oh my god!" I was not looking that way because I didn't want to see somebody. All I heard was voices. I said, "Yo," he's like, "Yo, what the fuck?" He's like, "Where you learn to suck dick like that?" I'm like, "Can you leave? You just not it. We got a fucking audience here. Can you go?" He's like, "Ah, mama hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up." So he started walking away. And I'm like, I really wanted to go back and walk down and see who. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was munching. I was loud, I was drunk, and I was feeling good, and I was slipping on that motherfucking dick. So he left, and I sat there for about 5 minutes, waiting until he leave or whatever. And the bitch, "You still out there?" I said, "What is?" So I got up, I hurry up, got my pocketbook and ran. Bitch. I'm thinking I found me a little spot across the street from the post office. Now you got bitches listening and shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, bitch. I'm gonna go back and look. You wanna listen, bitch? Look, it is what it is. But mind your business, all. I don't know who the bitch was, yo. I say, damn, I can't even suck a dick outside, make a little change outside. Do a little strange thing for some change. Try to bitch mind your business, bitch. To be honest with you, I don't know if it was a woman. It was a high pitched voice. It could have been a queen. Or a train, I don't know, but you better suck, bitch. Mess with them. And it seemed like that turned the dude on. But they said the freaks come out at night. You should see me during the day. Like, I walk with my head down. I don't pay nobody. I pay nobody no mind. I'm not, leave me alone. I keep my headphones on. At night, baby, it's a whole other story, honey. Shout out to my tranny friend who I saw the other day in the store. I think he saw me going to the store. Well, she saw me going to the store and she ran in just to see me. I was like, "Hi, okay, how are you?" Okay. Then she asked about somebody from my past. I don't know. I don't care. If you ain't in my present life, oh well. Good luck to you. So that was last night. So after I left, I came home, and I was gonna go back out because I was a little drunk at that point. I said, "No, enough is enough. Let me just stay in the house." So that was last night. Then Saturday night, I went to the city. Oh, I didn't even know what drink, honey. No liquor. I went to the city, and I had my headphones on. And I was just ignoring people as usual. And I stood across the street from Madison Square Gardens. If you know New York City, on 8th Ave, it's like a whole bunch of steps. So as I'm standing there listening to my music, somebody just come and slap me on my ass. I said, "Who the fuck?" You all know who it was? It was my African prince. I met him last year. You all remember I was telling you all about that story with the dude who was fighting. You gotta watch from, I don't know. The meatballs who watch. You know what I'm talking about. It was a dude who was out there, some African dude. He was fighting because the other dude saw me with it. It was a whole lot of mess. He's like, "Where you been?" I was like, "Where you been?" Bitch, I was so happy. I said, "All right, coins." So we went to our usual spot, and he was so happy to see me, honey. Like, he couldn't wait to get there. So, I think he kind of had like an attitude with me because I was like rushing him. Like, "Can you like hurry up? Like, okay, I need more money." So, I would see him again. He said, "You come back out here Tuesday or Wednesday." I said, "If I get some money, you don't know my life right now. It's a hot mess. So maybe But he was just so, I tell you, he sucked on my neck. He was just so happy to see me. So after him, what I do? I went to, now I'm at my spot, my usual spot near the Gay BBQs on 23rd Street. So I'm standing there, and it's just amazing how I can get one or two dudes trying to holler at me when I'm bimbo. When I'm D, it's like, oh my God, dudes who ride the bikes, who's, when they do that DoorDash stuff with the food, they stopping and then another African dude came over. He wanted to holler, but he thought I was the cops. He said, why the cops keep circling? I said, baby, ain't nobody think about no cop. I said, come over here. I'll show you I'm a cop. He's like, I'll be back. I said, no, don't come back. You scared. Like, man, when the cops ain't worried about no hoes right now. Cops ain't worried about nothing. They just worry about getting paid. So, something happened. Oh, I end up walking down to 14th Street. I said, let me walk down 14th Street. Because it wasn't like, it was just like, let me just walk. So I went to 23rd Street. 14th Street. So I stood there. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go back. So when I get to 23rd Street, when I get back to my area, BBQ's where I stand at, some Jamaican, older man, nice body, but he had that taco meat. You know that taco meat? And he was just so in love with trannies. And he was like, oh, I came from the tranny. I didn't know they had a tranny strip club. He was like, I came from there. I'm just so glad I met you. And all I'm thinking is, baby, how much you got? So I took him to the spot where me and the African beat was at. And we get over there. He wanted to go to a hotel. I said, baby, ain't nobody got time to go to no hotel, baby. It's almost 80 degrees out here, bitch. This is the hotel. Then he was asking me, do I do Tina and all that? No, I don't do no drugs. He was like, oh, I want you all night. No, you're not having me all night, bitch. No, thank you, honey. So anyway, what ended up happening? So we went to the spot where the African guy was at, whatever. And he was upset because I was like asking him for the coins first. Like, hoes don't do shit without the coins, bitch. The old dumb hoe I was, do the action. No, bitch, you get your coins first. So anyway, after him, this way it gets good. So I said, let me take the 2 train home because I was tired. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I was like, all right, enough is enough. Let me go home. So these stupid trains is always messed up. The 2 train, I just want a straight ride from the city to 241st Street. No, the trains is always messed up, bitch. So anyway, I had to take a 2 train or 1 train and this and that. And I'm sitting on the train and this couple in front of me just ugly. You ain't got no alibi, bitch, because you's ugly. Good morning, ugly. Just ugly couple. They just started kissing. Looked like they wanted to give me a show. Bitch, you hoes don't want to see gay people kissing. Bitch, I don't want to see none of you straight people kissing. And I don't mind if they was attracted, but them hoes look just a mess. I did not want to see you 2 tight hoes kissing on that train. So my stop came up and I got up and I just looked at them and you just look nasty, bitch. And this over here look like a pig. Just disgusting. Nobody want to see this shit. So anyway, I got the train and some gay dude was trying to holler at me at the train. Like I was like, bitch, I'm the, whatever. So I get on the 2 train. And what happens is the 2 train, you got to take it to 135th Street. So at 135th Street, you got to get off the stupid train and go take a shuttle bus to 149th Street and 3rd Avenue. So in a minute, I'm like, oh God, here we go, bitch. I dress like a hoe. So I had like little poom shorts on, just looking slutty. So I get on the bus here, everybody's staring. I'm like, here we go. So these girls sit next to me, like, regular women, born women, and I hear one of them say, you, like, I had my headphones on, but they didn't know I could hear, like, one of them is like, you really couldn't tell if my thing was tucked. The other girl said, oh, well, she's tall, and then I said, the outfit is so cute. I wanted to say, bitch, do you hoes stop? No, I hear you. But I said, nope, it's just one stop. But I felt good because the girl was like, the out yes, bitch. I had my little army fatigue tight shorts on, my little white shirt. I was looking cute Saturday, bitch. So anyway, we get to 149th Street, right? And I'm getting off and I see some dark-skinned African dude. He's like, you trannies, you know what to do with one trip. You know how to do whatever. So I walked down the stairs and I stopped in the middle of the stairs because I know he was coming down. So he comes down and he walked past me staring at me. So I'm like, hi. I'm like, come here. And he goes down. I guess he didn't know what I was saying. Like, come up here, stupid. So I started walking down the train to the train. But he didn't go through the train doors because it was free because, we had to come from the other stop. So as I'm going in, I hear him go pss, pss, to come back out. So I was like, get on the train or don't get off the train. So I said, you know what, bitch, get off the train. So I got off and I started following him. We went 1 block. We went 2 blocks. And I'm passing by all these stops. Like, we could have went behind some garbage bins between cars. Like, where are you taking me, bitch? We ain't doing nothing but some quick boom, boom, boom. So I turned around, and it's this fine Latino dude. And he's, like, holding his meat. I'm like, ooh. And he's, like, telling me to come on. And I'm looking at the African dude. I'm like, oh, my God, which one do I want? But the Latino dude was turning me on, bitch. So I turned around. I said bye. He didn't know I was leaving. I screwed that African dude. So I turned around and I started walking to the Latino dude. And he's walking in front of me, I guess trying to find an area. And he's walking. So I turn around and I see the African dude following us. I'm like, hold on, I'll be back. So anyway, as I'm walking. I'm like, baby, you need to find a spot. Like, I gotta get my train. I'm ready to go. So he was looking lost. So I went right between these 2 cars. I was like, bitch, come here. I got right down, sat down, and he came over and pulled that meat out. But we didn't do nothing. Like, he like, all right. And then I pulled mine out. And I'll be honest with you all, I have not busted nut in almost 2 weeks. I don't know. I just haven't, like, I'm just waiting for the next, like, boo-boo I bust. It needs to be like, oof, because it's going to be a lot. Bitch, 2 weeks, oh, it's going to be a lot. So anyway, he was like, oh, my people's, and he splashed all over the cars. I was like, oh. And I was like, bye, baby, bye. Because people was coming. So he walked away. Oh, he was fine. So I said, maybe I could find the African. So I looked up, the African was going. I was like, screw it. So I'm going home. So I waited for the next train to come. And I took the 241st and I came home. More stuff happened, but nothing crazy. So I came home. I was like, bitch. I love this summer. This is why I came from Ohio. Like, I couldn't do these things in Ohio. There's no way to do these in Ohio. This is why I was like, this is why I moved back to New York, honey, girl. So anyway, that was my Saturday night. So I'm going to see what this week, like, for my birthday, all I want to do is have a slice of peace. I don't have no friends and I don't have no big plans. I wanted to do like a live show this year with you guys for my birthday, because every year I do my birthday show with you guys, and I want like a little audience, but they ain't happening. Maybe in the future months, but all I want to do this year is give you all a show. I want a slice of pizza with pepperoni. I don't want no sweets because I want my stomach to be messed up. So I probably save the sweets or like a little cupcake for the Saturday or Sunday, and I just want to go hang out in the city. That is all a bitch need. That's all I want. I want to have me give me a couple of drinks, like my drink, and just chill out. That's fine. I don't need no in a club, I don't. No, thank you. All right, moving on. When I'm out, I like to have music in my ears. So there's a couple of songs that I downloaded that it's 2 songs that are just like, I don't care what none of you hoes say. That Beyonce, you can't break my soul. You can't break, bitch. When I tell you I had that song on repeat, I don't know if it's the beat. I don't know if you hoes talking about you don't like that Beyonce song. That shit was better than that whole Lemonade bullshit. Shout out to Beyonce, baby. That You Can't Break My Soul. Bitch, I was out. And also, shout out to Jasmine Sullivan. She has a song called Hurt Me So Good. I said, you know what? Wait a minute, bitch. Like Nicki Minaj say, wait. Them 2 songs right there had me just... And then Chris Brown's song, what's the one? The one he took from God, Let's Chill. Them 3 songs, bitch, I had them shits on. Those will be my songs for my birthday when I go out. But shout out to them hoes. And what's this about Michael Jackson? Like, why do you hoes wait till motherfuckers die? Like, Michael Jackson been dead for almost 10 years. Why you hoes talking about, oh, some of these songs that he put out, that's not him singing? Where was this energy when he was live, bitch? They removing his songs, talking about that's not Michael vocals. Bitch, I don't give a fuck who vocals it is. If the shit sound good, it sound good. You hoes need to leave the dead alone. But like, I just feel when a person dies, leave them alone. It's over, bitch. And Michael ain't here to defend himself. Yeah, go Google it. They talk about they removing all Michael Jackson songs from music because that's not, bitch, I don't give a fuck who the fuck it is. If the shit sound good, if it said Michael Jackson on it, that's who the fuck it is. Y'all better leave that lady in my life alone. I love that, my baby lady in my life. You know when you're young, songs are different meanings, but as you get older, you hear, like I hated 112 first album when I was younger. Their first album, their debut album, but as you get older and you go through some things, that 112 first album, that Cupid, bitch. But anyway, I say all that, leave Michael Jackson, go somewhere and suck a fart, bitch. Moving on, hoes. I know you all out there have children and you've been seeing this stupid TikTok challenge, some nonsense going around where the dumbass parent is telling their children they need to go outside and fight somebody. So put your shoes on or some nonsense, and the kids is looking confused and lost, like why we gotta go outside and this is why I hate. This is some of the reason why I hate social media. Whoever made that challenge, you was dumb as hell, bitch. You need to have your children taken away from you. Yes, it's that serious. Why would you put this stupid challenge out where you telling your child, we gotta go beat up somebody, and you got the child all scared and nervous, looking for their sneakers and shit, thinking they gotta go outside. Like, that challenge is not funny. Like, some of these challenges be okay, whatever. Then stop it. If you thinking about doing that with your child, baby, you are a parent. Have some sense, bitch. That's a dumb challenge. Telling your child, we gotta go outside and fight somebody. Why would you want to tell your child to fight somebody anyway? Now, if you have to defend yourself, that's different. Like, I used to have to defend myself in school, and I used to whoop all their asses. Them bullies, they gonna bully me. Bitch, please. Just because the motherfucker's quiet and don't respond to your ignorance don't mean we're a punk, bitch. When you put your hands on me, bitch, I gotta defend myself. I used to, I beat that boy ass in first grade. What's his name? I beat his ass. He didn't think I could. I'm not a person to say, I can fight after this. Bitch, if you touch me, you wanna fight me, it's gonna go down. But I had to defend myself. Now, you tell your child that. You don't make up something stupid. This is why I hate social media. Listen, if you're watching me and you got children, don't you do that shit. Use a meatball, bitch. Out there, do some stupid challenge. Telling your children, we gotta go outside and fight. Kids all confused. Don't you think there's enough violence in this world? Anyway, moving on from that stupid nonsense. Oh, we got, 10 minutes left? Oh, gonna be a short show, bitch. My birthday show coming up tomorrow. Listen to me. Come here, meatballs. So what's this whole thing about Orlando Brown saying that Bow Wow got some good, what do you say, Bow Wow got some good pussy? Well, since it's a boy, it's bussy. What's this whole thing about Orlando Brown talking about Bow Wow, you got some good coochie allegedly? Bow Wow, did you give up that little tight hole to Orlando Brown? Did you give up the booty to the Orlando Brown? Bitch, I am jealous. The thing I would do to the Bow Wow. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you bitches something. You all can call Orlando Brown crazy. You all can call, you call him crazy. Let me tell you something about them crackheads, bitch. Let me tell you something about them crackheads. Them crackheads gonna tell the truth, bitch. Them crackheads gonna tell the truth. They too fucked up to remember a lie. So all they gonna do is just tell you the truth. You all out here, Orlando Brown or drugs. Let me tell you, ain't nothing wrong with Orlando Brown just out here spelling the T. Orlando, you better spell the T, honey. Who else you had? Isn't he the one that he said Nick Cannon allegedly gave him some sloppy? And the cheerleader, Nick Cannon, people's always talking with you in these cheerleader outfits. Nick Cannon loved putting on the cheerleader outfit, being his true self, honey. That's why he out here having all these kids to go off the situation, bitch. But anyway, I don't care what you hoes say. I believe everything that crackhead, allegedly Orlando Brown, is saying. I believe that Nick Cannon allegedly put on one of his little cheerleader outfits and gave Orlando a sloppy. And I also believe what he said about the Bow Wow. You hoes can say what you want, bitch. Them crackheads. Bitch, them crackheads gonna tell the truth. I love me some crackheads, bitch. Some of the coolest motherfuckers I met on this earth is crackheads. Them some cool motherfuckers. They can't be trusted though, bitch. You know, they gon' steal your TV in a heartbeat, get them some crack. I won't bring a crackhead in my house. But bitch, we can chill outside on the bench and talk for a couple of minutes. That's about. But the crackheads be some of the coolest people. So I don't give a hell what no you hosts. I believe everything that Orlando Brown is saying. I believe that Nick Cannon put on one of the more cheerleader outfits and gave the Brown some sloppy. And I also believe this Bow Wow allegedly gave up that pussy. And I want some too. So you say what? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go on the Shade Room and one of them blogs. Orlando Brown said it. He got some good pussy. And I'll believe it. Shout out to you, Bow Wow. How you doing? Give me some of that booty. y'all know that industry. You know everybody fucking everybody. That's what the whole industry, bitch. They fucking men, but they don't give a fuck. They put them, once they do all them drugs and get high and all that liquor, honey, oh please. A mouth is a mouth, an ass is an ass, and a hole is a hole. Shout out to y'all, baby, 4 of us, honey. All right, moving on, bitch. So, would you eat at a Wendy Williams restaurant? You know Wendy's a fat ass. Who is this? Baby, I'm recording the show, honey. You know Wendy Williams is a fat ass. Now, Wendy says she has plans on opening up a Wendy Williams restaurant. Yeah, she did some old messy interview this week. She said she want to open up a restaurant. She also says she wants to fall in love again. Oh, why you cancer women always got to be in love, honey? It's okay to be alone. Single life is the best life. Also, Wendy says she wants to fuck. She just wanted to fuck. Yes, Wendy says she want to get her freak on, honey. And Wendy also said that she did not like the last episode of her show. She not like it, Mom. She said, I like Big Sherry. I like her. She said she was not feeling the last episode of her motherfucking show. Okay. So they asked her, why didn't you do it? Get into this tea. Wendy said that company, Demar Mercury, they did not ask her to come do her final show. How was this my final show? And you hoes did not come and ask me to do it? Wendy also said the only guest host that she was feeling, that she liked doing her show was Fat Joe. And I agree. Them the only time I watch when Fat Joe and Remy Ma were hosted, the only time. I ain't care for the other hosts. I'm trying to get on Wendy podcast. Y'all inbox on Wendy Williams on her Instagram. Say, Pump, you know you need a gay co-host. Pump. She probably done with me. And I will also say the whole thing about them giving Wendy's Instagram and YouTube, they basically just handed everything over to Sherry Shepherd. Wendy's stuff wasn't deleted. Her Instagram with her 1 million followers, the shit was just hidden and is going to be rebranded. So in September, her 1.9 followers is now going to be following Sherry Shepherd when that was all Wendy's. So what happens is when that happens, you all who follow that page need to unfollow. Because let me tell you something. That's what Wendy and Kev kind of fucked up at. because when it was probably negotiating everything out back in 2008, 2009, Instagram and YouTube and all that shit wasn't like big. So they probably didn't think that you know that she really would have needed that. She probably didn't even know how to work it. So she probably wasn't even thinking about by 2022 her show was gonna be canceled and her Instagram was going to be like a huge something big. So, you know, this is just to say for you all who's gonna get talk shows and you do record deals and all that bullshit in the future, look over them contracts. Make sure your shit is right. Because it's just fucked up how they own all that. And that's Wendy. That's Wendy's shit. We followed for Wendy. We ain't followed for Sherri Shepherd, big ass. And I'm not hating the Sherri, but Sherri, you was getting in a real messy situation. And a lot of us ain't gonna watch. Just off the strength of how they did Wendy. So good luck with your show, bitch. And good luck, Wendy, on your restaurant and getting you some dick. And don't forget y'all to DM Wendy. Say, hey girl, put Bimbo on your podcast. All right, moving on. One more story, because, bitch, I got to go. I got to say some stories for the birthday show. I think I'm going to save this for the birthday show. I think I'm going to save this on the birthday show. All right, I got to go, you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna save this. I need some content for the next show. It's gonna be tomorrow. But if you all want to start sending some birthday donations, it will be very nice. I will be, I don't know, bitch, 1985. You figure out whatever. I don't know how old. You know. 2 positive things happens this week. I don't want to speak too much. I just want to wait to see what happens. So just hopefully everything's go through. Hopefully, let's see what happens. I'm not gonna speak too much over it because you get so happy. And I want to say fuck you to Target. Oh yeah, fuck you Target. You know, you guys know I'm not working, so I said, you know what? Let me put my pride aside and fill out a Target application. Oh yes, I said let me just do Target. You know them hoes had a nerve to say no. We want to thank you for filling out an application, but we don't want you. They didn't say it like that, but bitch, that's the way I took it. I emailed them motherfucker. I said, fuck y'all, bitch. You motherfucking Target is dissing me. Bitch, I did you hoes a favor if I fill out an application to work at Target. You gonna diss me, you old tight hoes? I think they mad because they ask you all these stupid questions. Oh, what would you do if a customer is complaining that something is not the price they... Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I just put yes, no, yes, no. I was just... Fuck, what kind of application is this, bitch? It's all you need to know is my name, if I'm vaccinated, all these dumb questions. Yes, I don't even know what the fuck question. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, yo, maybe so. I don't give a fuck about this shit. But you hoes hire me or not? Them hoes really said no. I don't want you. Well, fuck you, talk. If you know anybody, fuck them tired hoes. Target, really. Anyway, meatballs, I will talk to you all probably tomorrow or Friday for the birthday show. Ain't gonna be nothing too big because bitch I ain't got no coins. You know I like to go crazy in balloons. It might be 2 balloons, so I can afford right now. But again, if you want to start sending some birthday donations, I bet I can use the help, right? Oh, look who that eat. All right, meatballs, I will talk to you all on the next show. Waka waka, waka waka, waka waka, waka waka. Waka waka, waka waka, waka waka, waka waka, waka waka, and waka waka. Hey, oh bitch, I'm about to make me a Philly cheesesteak with no cheese and some French fries. Oh yeah, bitch, I need to eat. Talk to you all in the next show. Waka waka, and.